because we don't let it go. Look how long we wrote that dick joke. About as long as Peace
What,
throat.
really?
As long as Peace throat.
But Trey's up here riding dick now, so it's all good. As long, so anyway, as you were saying,
That's not what I said.
that's what you said. Yeah,
They're not gonna
you
put-
said over here ride dick. That's what you said.
You were talking
Those
about
are
riding
your
dick.
I
words.
said ride the dick joke.
Yeah.
Not the dick.
You said
I
ride
heard-
the dick.
All I heard
There's
was
no
Space,
pause in it.
space comma.
There's no space
There
comma.
was no space fucking
I'm
comma.
Puerto Rican. I talk fast. That was definitely fast.
No, there was no there was no Puerto Rican. It was all one word.
I hate
There was
you.
a, there was a,
Listen,
I put my fist through that word.
there's a tiny space which we consider you taking a long time.
I see playing the devil's advocate. You co-signed all my shit too. Fuck you, man.
You like how I do
Yo,
that?
bullshit.
Play both
It's
sides,
my
still get
bullshit.
shot out. Damn.
Traitor. You're a traitor. All right, so
Anyway, so they're not going to put Dak on the IR, and they're hopeful that he'll be back for 4 weeks.
I think this is a terrible.
But that's
plan.
Jerry Jones saying that.
He's done. Obviously, the Cowboys, who should be a legacy team, and
I
they're
say
shit
week
every year
week
since,
10.
since their '93 Super Bowl. Their last good year was '96, actually, for real though. No, their last year good year was like 2 years after '96, but they didn't do shit. No, all jokes aside,
Dak's going to be back
Ever since
Week 10.
I don't give a shit about Tony
Jimmy
Romo.
Jones
You couldn't even win a playoff game.
week 10.
ever since Jerry Jones left, or Jimmy Jones.
But you
Jimmy
know,
Jones. And no, Barry Switzer won a Super Bowl with Jimmy Jones' team.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Jones.
I feel like
Jimmy
almost
Jones?
any other quarterback
They don't
on his
listen.
level would have gone into the locker room, got that
Listen.
shot in his thumb, and came back out.
No.
It's a fracture, man. It's a fracture.
But what we don't know, is it a straight line? Is it pieces? It took a plate and screws and pins to put it back together, so it's not just a basic bitch break straight across.
It's just a simple fracture.
It's a metal talk show.
Why did they have to
Great.
put pins and fucking
You know how many
plates
bones
in there?
are in your thumb?
That's my
I didn't
point.
see anything
There's like
about pins
there's like
and plates.
26 in your
Yeah,
wrist.
they had to put a plate, a little
There's
plate
at
in
least
there.
3 or 4 or 5.
I got the
where
medical
your thumb
report.
is
I got his
right there,
medical
so-
report from Stephon.
Well, why the hell am I reporting this? You have the actual news.
No, I just think that with having a plate and stuff put in your hand, it
I don't see nothing.
listen. 4 weeks, according to doctors, for that type of injury is optimistic as fuck.
Yeah,
6 is
like I said,
more.
that was from Jerry Jones.
But exactly, optimistic about the. He's more optimistic than Stephen A. Smith is. Damn. Then that's how you bring a joke back around too. Fuck you, asshole.
No, fuck you. This is what you get.
I disrespected the shit out of you. I deserve this, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I knew I was gonna get disrespected back for that. I went pretty bad on you. I'm sorry for that. I'm not even sorry,
Shave
actually.
your armpits.
That would be. I don't know. I got like baby fine hair in there. I've never touched those things. It's the only thing I don't shave. Anyway.
Oh wow.
So.
So you shave your asshole?
No.
You said your armpits are
Hey,
something
someone
you don't
else do it
shave?
for me.
All up in the middle.
Mm-hmm. So you can't shave his asshole. So it makes
All
it
up in
easier
the
for him to
mirror.
ride
Wax,
dick.
actually.
What?
No, I'm just playing.
Makes it easier to ride that
I had to really
dick
think about
side
it.
in.
I had to really think
Wax,
about it.
that's
What?
what it
No.
was.
I bet that would be painful. Ask your wife.
Sounds like it would hurt.
From her industry,
They
she,
don't do that. Where-
no, but from her industry of
Do
beauty,
not hit up Rebel Hair.
do
Army.
not. Bad
They're
time
not gonna
for.
trim your Wookiee, dog.
Oh,
They're gonna wax your Wookiee there. No.
I mean,
no,
to
no,
be
no.
fair, terrible time for a segue. Do not hit up Rebel Hair Art for that. But her industry friends would understand that do that. That I hear it's kind of painful because it's your cornhole. Don't know, but I heard that. But anyway, but when you need a regular haircut, like on the top of your head, then you probably need your color cut or trim done by Rebel Hair Art. That's right. You want to get a hold of Jamie for real, normal, straight up haircuts. The fact that I have to say that is how unprofessional this fucking show is. But fuck, I'm telling you, she's a great hairstylist for your real head top hair on your head, on your top of your shoulders.
Dude, I just shaved.
You get your head on my shoulders.
I know, I see it right there on your beard. It's nice. You did good. Now shut up. We're moving
Well,
forward.
let's
No,
talk
I don't
about that.
want you to talk about anything else right now because I'm trying to do a legitimate haircut commercial and you're fucking it up. 719-262-9011. Jamie, I'm sorry for all of us. Or on behalf
Jamie,
of
I
all
do
of us.
apologize.
I'm also sorry for all of us. But I'm sorry on
feel for
behalf
us,
of...
too.
But Trey brought this upon himself
I fell for this. Here we go.
with his dick riding ways.
Listen, calm your sore cock gobbler down.
That's
my
that's
God.
what he
Scotty, will
says
you
is
read
his
this
right
commercial?
dick. So you bring it back around again.
No, because now you're making it like, never mind.
If you're watching this right now, or
Yeah,
listening,
you just dawned on you,
right
didn't it?
now,
Just
No,
don't.
it did not. I've already said it many times. You wanted me to suck your dick. That's what
No, no, I don't. I
if
don't
you're
even want you to
watching
say
right
this.
now, or listening to this right now,
Ah!
you've got to be out of your mind. So we
It's
want to
blunt
hear
football
from you.
talk.
I appreciate
We
that.
want to hear from you. If you have a comment or want your take read live on Blunt Football Talk or the Wake and Bake America show, then just email our radio station inbox at info@wake_bakeamericashow.com. That's info@wake_bakeamericashow.com.
.com.
Yeah.
See, we're still friends.
So,
I love you,
can we move
cocksucking
on
bastard.
from this?
Yeah, let's talk about
Fucking cocksuckers over
Do you
there.
need some Ricola? Soften out that throat for you. Ricola.
What's different?
They did not pass it.
more.
Why? And why? Because it's because what we did it about. They're like, no,
No.
no, that I can't.
Absolutely not.
Actually, could you please delete that?
Hey,
on your
look,
show?
that might actually work for you guys. You don't know.
Don't talk to you. Don't say
This
you
is-
guys.
This is
Don't bring me into his bullshit.
Look,
What if
Fuck
I-
you, man.
I'm
He
just
didn't say he
saying.
wants to
Fuck
ride,
you,
so he can't
man.
ride no more.
And
That's
don't
all
sit
I'm
over there
saying.
by yourself. Fuck you, man.
I'm just
No,
saying.
whatever.
I don't judge. I'm not judging. Look, if you need lozenges.
You have a man crush on Russell Wilson. Shut up. Moving forward.
Man, the way he took his helmet off, though.
It turns you on, right?
No, I thought it was hilarious, though, when he did take his helmet
His
off.
face, though.
And he
When the
looked
coach
at the
was like,
people walking on the field. He's
the,
like,
and the coach was like, we're kicking, and he was like,
what?
I guess if you want to pay me that much money to kick, that's on you, dog. You go ahead and answer
Right?
it.
Yeah.
You go.
I would have put the pressure on
7
me.
Right,
Hey,
7
but-
years.
When your ass moved down to managing a Walmart, Nathaniel Hackett,
Future manager.
they're gonna be like, we had to
Walmart near you.
we had to move
He won't-
Nathaniel down the
he won't
management
last.
chain to
He
Walmart.
won't last. He won't last Walmart.
Can you
All
get
right,
that prevention?
Let's
Can
talk
you
about
get that
another
prevention?
quarterback. Let's talk about another quarterback now.
All right,
So we can move on.
no more Nathaniel
on
Hackett
crazy.
jokes, but moving on.
Let's talk about why Stafford's 3 picks in a loss may not actually be as big a deal as everybody.
I think it's a humongous deal because of the lack of velocity on the ball if you went to the truth.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he hurt his elbow,
Yeah,
right?
he just had surgery.
He got elbow COVID.
Like, how long did he have surgery? Like,
COVID
more
elbow.
than 6 weeks, right?
No, he did not. It is an injury that I think he should and can make it through the season with, but
Apparently not. It's
I
hurting his
mean-
velocity.
okay, in all
I didn't
fairness,
see the game.
listen,
I didn't.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm looking
Whoa,
at
can-
240, and his QB rating is 23.6 by the way.
They blew him up 28
So-
out of 20,
Well,
28
no,
out of 32
32.
starting quarterbacks. I agree with you, terrible. I will tell you this though, that you have to also look at the fact that the lack of velocity made balls a little easier to read and pick. I think that maybe early in the season he's forcing. And guys, don't forget, this guy won a Super Bowl while leading the league in interceptions last year.
Yeah.
Or he was like second to last after fucking
Tied.
So
he was tied. He was
basically-
tied with the fucking rookie Trevor Lawrence. I said Justin.
Tied, yeah.
Justin Fields. I'm sorry for saying your name and Herbert, just because it wasn't you guys. It was actually a different rookie.
Trevor.
The only one that was no.
No,
it's
his,
fine.
Lightest
his
name
complete
person out there.
percentage was
That's
still
so- you're so
in
dumb.
the 70s.
Am I wrong?
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
Stop.
That is racist as shit. I apologize.
You are a dick face. We're gonna have to suspend you and make you broadcast from your house. Jesus Christ!
No, please.
Or,
Oh my god! All right, we're gonna have to make you come to Wake and Bake on Saturday morning before you go to work.
I'd like to see you try.
I'll fucking follow you.
Do you know we got?
Well,
Hey,
he knows
this
where
guy
I
knows
live.
like 8 gangsters, and I know where your house is. We can kidnap
Oh,
you
actually,
on your way
No,
home.
we'll get shot.
Yo, he'll get shot though. I mean, we were
I'm
gonna
just saying.
we were gonna come in your house. We were gonna kidnap you coming home from Walmart, but I believe we would still get shot because you work at Walmart.
I'm not saying I know
So you
people that
probably
do
still have
it,
your piece
but
on
I've
you.
seen people successfully.
Because if I work at Walmart, I'm taking my piece to work. I've seen what happened on Walmart. I watched the news. Sorry, wait, what?
with all of that.
Nathaniel Hackett's gonna be working at Walmart with a strap. That's what we're really getting at.
I thought we were done with Nathaniel Hackett and talking
I
about
thought we were
Stratford.
too,
His,
but
we are.
his elbow.
We
are.
backtracked
Hey, no, we
sometimes.
have to be.
This
hey,
guy 70% completion
Scumbags.
percentage.
70%. That's,
Oh, we're
that's
still
above
in that.
average.
You know, so
So
Guys, he won a Super Bowl while leading the
honestly,
league.
he's playing the
Listen,
way
he
plays,
won a
right?
Super Bowl while leading the league tied for interceptions.
that. So don't worry about it, Rams.
Yeah, basically, Rams fans, you
LA,
listen.
LA,
Unlucky
listen.
draw. Listen, unlucky
Stop
draw.
killing rappers.
Oh my God! Stop for a second.
yeah, I didn't know.
There's
Stop!
that's a
Stop!
serious
No,
thing.
actually, stop
They're
killing.
killing rappers out
Stop
now.
killing each
I think
other.
his baby mama
I don't want to know. Don't stop killing each other. It's just not okay.
You can hear that story on Hip Hop Haps
This weekend.
Bake America.
But-
That's
'Cause I have
some
the
sad
details
shit
on
right
that
there,
shit.
dude. Yeah.
But stop. Like, what can we talk about at the show? Because I want to know more about the details, the deets. But
Yeah, we'll
Stop.
talk about it Saturday.
killing each
That's what I keep
other.
telling everybody. Or you can Google it. Or
I
you
don't
can
want
wait for me to
I
tell
want
you.
to wait for you to tell me because you know I like your stories. I do. I wait. Okay, so it's like soap opera digest. I wait like an old lady for your story.
So let's get to what everybody's really waiting on.
Rap Hopper
Talking
Digest.
about.
Rap
Oh,
Hopper
yeah.
Digest. That's what it
Yeah,
feels like
we
every
actually
Saturday morning.
had a request on the live to talk about this, and it's great to see that from some of our.
You know, the fact that I
tuning in.
already had it in the show
Yeah.
and a listener asked us to cover this
How
is
could we not? cover
absolutely crazy and amazing good in a good way because it means we're vibing on the same wavelength that needed to be covered. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I got to put that in the show today because it broke today.
How do you say this guy's last name?
Oh, fuck.
Sarver.
Yeah.
Robert Sarver.
So Phoenix Suns owner Robert Sarver
Sell the
suspended,
team to some nice people.
fined $10 million after investigation finds conduct clearly violated workplace standards.
Can I just say, hey, NFL, that's how you do it. Right there.
That's how you do it.
Done. Full stop.
So Robert Sarver, owner of the NBA's Phoenix Suns and WNBA Phoenix Mercury.
My second favorite basketball team and my favorite women's
I was
basketball
gonna
team.
say it's probably your favorite women's. I could.
It
say.
is.
So they've
Free Brittany
him-
Griner. Sorry, go ahead.
Suspended him 1 year and fined him $10 million.
Mhm.
And this
I
comes
still
from an
think it's not
investigation. The punishment Tuesday saying the investigation found that during his
How many
time
times
with
they
the
use the
Suns and
N-word?
Mercury,
They said
At
they
least
Server
five.
used the N-word at least 5 times.
So I mean, he said it all.
you just can't be running around saying the N-word all nilly-willy when you make a lot of money off black folks, bro. Like, let's be
Not
real.
even then. Just don't
Look at
do
the
it.
man.
Period.
You make a lot of money off of white folks too, foreigners, because basketball is lit right now, and I love it. And it's very like opening and receiving of players, and I love it. That's good. You can have a masculine sport with gay players. You can have just like in football. I love it. It's great. That's what the sport should be. It shouldn't matter what you do at home
I
if
agree
you can
with
fucking
you.
ball. It doesn't matter what you can do if you can ball.
I agree with you.
It should be way more.
It should be more. I do
Yeah.
believe it should be more. I mean, yeah, 10 million is a good chunk of change. I
Hey,
feel like you got.
I'm just gonna pull the Jay-Z, who's a billionaire by the way now, and
$2
say,
million
what's $10 million to a
$2
nigga like me? What's $10 million to a nigga
Yeah,
like
what is
like,
it?
for real?
Yeah,
What's $10 million
so-
to this dude?
So every time he says
This
the
guy,
N word, it costs him $2 million.
Cammy's trying to do that to me right now. She's like, if the Phoenix Suns owner can get $2 million in there, I'm like, Cammy, I'm still black too, though. Part black too, though. And she's like, $2 million. And I'm like, fuck. She's like, that's gonna be $500,000 for the F word. I'm like, oh. I just walk away. Just walk away before the fines get too high. That's what I do.
So
I can't believe.
here's a
that.
quote from him.
I owe Cammy millions, guys. I'm so mad about this.
All right, so what's this quote say?
While I disagree with some of the particulars of the NBA's report, I would like to apologize for my words and actions that offended our employees.
That's all he said. Bullshit. Hey, hashtag they made me say this. Hashtag this is not how I really
Because
feel.
This is corporate for.
I take full responsibility
said
for what I
said.
have done.
Fuck
I am
you.
sorry for causing this pain, and there's errors in judgment, and they're not consistent with my personal philosophy or my values.
So can I just say though that like if like being honest,
That's
I'm just
consistent.
can
I'm
I just be
sorry I
honest
got
with y'all?
caught.
Hey,
That's what this
like,
is about.
oh yeah, that's what I'm sorry I got. Can I just be honest with y'all? Like if Travis Kelsey like they like Travis Kelsey said the N-word, I'm gonna be like, well, was
So?
it like during a rap song or with all his black friends right there with him?
Is he not black?
Which I thought he was.
Like I thought he was like a light skinned dude. Like,
I thought he was a light-skinned brother, but it turns out he's just a tanned white guy from South Cincinnati. He's a hood ninja though. He's
Wait,
from the
you got a
hood.
brother?
Yeah, he got a
Okay,
brother that balls
yeah,
hard too.
yeah,
Them
yeah.
motherfuckers are big too. Like, hey Kelsey, y'all want to marry one of my daughters? I mean, can we get a big? No, actually, one of my daughters, if they get married, that dude's like, he looks down at me like, hey, how you doing? And he always calls like, starts really polite to me and stuff. It's great. I love it. And every time, like, I've had his number for like a
He has
year.
to talk down to you.
Yeah, but I love it because
Hey down there.
hey, little guy.
Could we like
Why
add
on your
something
knees?
into?
I love it. I think it's funny. I do.
Can we add something? Because like think about it. Like say
Because I sound like I'm 10 feet tall. Everybody who listens to me says that. And I'm like, no, 5'10". You got to move the 10 over to inches and then put a 5. No, go ahead.
I'm just wondering. Okay, so we're talking about 1 year
Mhm.
suspension,
Mhm.
$10 million,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
If me, you, or whoever Joe is listening to this
We going to
gets
jail.
in trouble and they get a deal, say they get a deal and that's the deal, along with that is going to come some classes that you have to pay for
Mhm.
that are supposed to help rehabilitate you. So can
And you
we,
can't
for
fucking
these
do that.
owners,
Racial or
is
sexually
like
inappropriate shit.
anybody that's out there doing this
They're
shit,
like,
There's
I'm
no
allowed to
shit
feel
like
how I
that.
feel. Yeah, at home.
can we make something like this so
So
that
we don't have to see
you
your
it's
ass.
basically like a cultural appreciation, right?
Right.
That's all we want. I don't care. You don't gotta like me, but
I just want to say hi to the live feeds.
respect
Just
me
hi to
enough
everybody.
let
Hi
me
to,
be.
hi to
Oh, that's
YouTube.
Jack.
What's up, Jacques?
Jack.
Too bad the Titans didn't win.
Yeah.
Shock is a designated survivor. I hope I never have to hand over this country of Wake and Bake Fantasy to you, but if I do, I know it'll be in good hands, you son of a
I have to
bitch.
die too, so
Well, I
don't see that happening. Well, if I stab you and you shoot me, that'd be fucking anyway.
and then Scotty doesn't have a designated survivor for the owners because he's like, if I die, let them fight it out and figure it out, fucking straight blood sport style, right? Spaniard, Spaniard, Spaniard. My name is Marcus Johnson. Big dick. I don't remember what he really said. And he's like, and I use a lot of Marcus Aurelius quotes in my Spaniard movie. I do like that a lot though, because I read Marcus Aurelius books. But yeah, great philosophy. Anyway, if you're into philosophy, great books. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this.
How about can you
fuck
finish?
this guy from the
Can you
Suns.
finish this at least, please?
Yeah, and can we say fuck this guy from the Suns?
Oh, we've said it to begin
Oh, yeah,
with.
yeah.
But let's finish the piece.
Uh,
I'm damning this guy. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck this guy. I mean, it's just like
Damn the hell do you?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Damn you, Trey. You're your ADD and my ADD and
I think really
Arrogance.
it's more for me when you seen them talking out while all these riots were happening and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You've seen a lot of effort from the NBA in commercials and stuff like that. But then when it came to a point
Trying to bring
of
justice,
actually,
but peace.
but when it came to a point of actually having justice or trying to achieve peace or whatever from this, it's a slap on the wrist.
And this is a
This
slap
is
in the
not-
face too. I mean, like, dude, like
It does
you
not
say
show
you're
that
unified.
value that you talked about.
Yeah, the value of the Phoenix
It's a
Suns
real
is
thing.
that I'm unified against this type of behavior, and then you're doing this type of behavior.
Because I do believe there's people out there that act like this and they don't think that it's wrong.
Well, and then what are you gonna do?
And they really do not think that it's wrong.
See, the
So if we
opposite.
have
What are you
somebody
gonna do
that
when
tells
players?
them,
Listen to me. What are you gonna do when players don't want to play in Phoenix until you have a new owner? What are you gonna do?
I doubt that it happened. But
No, because money's money, and people like millions.
yeah, that's a lot of money.
Let's do
But
this.
yeah, that's my take on it, man.
It's time for the Power Five. Real simple, guys. Chiefs, highest scoring offense of it, and kind of had their way with Arizona on defense, although they did put up 21 points. So I'm gonna go Chiefs 1, Bills 2. After the whoop and the whoopity wop, 3 picks against Stafford. Great defense, great offense. I'm gonna go with it. And then 3, I'm gonna go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's why though. It's not so much what the offense did, although they did their job, but it's because the defense, the way they stifled their opponent. A team that people expected to do well, and they stifled their opponent. And not only did they stifle them, they embarrassed.
They deserve that spot.
They deserve that spot. But shout out to Michael Parsons getting in there, getting sacks on the old Tom Brady,
Shout out to fucking.
looking for that assault on the elderly award this year.
Shout out
We need
to
to
good
make
old
that
number
a
7,
thing.
Super Bowl Lenny, who
Whoever
leveled
gets the
Michael
best-
Parsons' ass like
Hey,
a little bitch.
oh, I saw that on the clean out block.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he got lit up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know
That-
he felt
that's
that
for the
too.
quarterback.
All I'm saying
No doubt
is
about
Jeff Saturday will be giving the little dude like three pancakes for sure. All right, so number 4, I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I wanted to put them above you guys. I want to see more, and I need to see that run game active because Austin Eckler really only had like 70-something yards. I'd like to see that run game get going.
Have him in fantasy.
There may be something to do with that, but also I want to see what happens with Keenan Allen with him having the hamstring. Are they going to slide this week without having that extra weapon? They're weapon down though, so you never know.
I think this is a test for both teams. for
I think
the
this is a
Chiefs
test.
and the Chargers.
Do you know who's the test is for? Palmer, the 3rd receiver, 4th receiver, Palmer, because
I
you
think Carson.
have to. That's funny. You have to step up.
Where's he at?
I was like, what the fuck? Is he
Retired. You have to step up and you have to make something happen. because I don't think Allen's. They say he's a maybe but no go, maybe no go range. I think he's a no go with the hamstring.
Oh,
just
yeah, he's
just
definitely no-go.
just 4 days out, going 4 days out on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we play. Oh my God, no. I don't see that happening. This is a short week, my ass.
If
This
he
is the
does,
shortest
it's
of weeks.
Very limited.
Yeah, that Thursday game when
It would be smart to sit out this week and
Yeah.
play next week at that full
just
11 days.
get better. Hamstring's usually a week or two anyway, so just get better. Then come out, wrap it up good and tight, stretch like a motherfucker, and hope you don't hurt it again. Because sometimes hamstrings can linger for a season. I've had a season-long linger hamstring type situation. Oh my God, it was so fucking annoying every time I re-aggravated it. It hurt so bad. It drove me nuts. And I know they can't be any different because runners, I've talked to track stars, same thing. I've talked to basketball players, same thing. It drives you
Anybody who
fucking nuts.
moves, Anybody who moves.
Runs, sprints, jumps, anything like that drives you fucking nuts. And of course, fifth, I have the Ravens, but you guys want fifth, the Vikings.
They deserve to be higher than 6th, is all I'm
I
saying.
think they're in the fourth slot,
Yeah.
honestly.
Because they handled fucking Green
That's
Bay.
just me. I mean, that defense, the way that they did it again. I mean, and I'm keeping in mind that they do not have Devontae Adams.
Yeah, great.
He's over there as a traitor to the world.
He's a
As a
Raider.
Raider. Oh!
So, which I don't have a problem with until he becomes my problem in a few weeks when we play the Raiders.
I do say it is the first week, so let's. And you do have, Justin Jefferson as, the MVP of week 1. So how you ain't even got them on the list?
Well,
Could have
I get where
made
you're
it.
coming
We
from.
should have made it.
And maybe I slipped up not putting them in, but week 1 you got 16 winners and 16 losers. So, well,
That's been
no,
it.
technically this
We got
week
14
we
winners.
have 15 winners and 15 losers, and then 2 people who didn't win or lose.
It is,
We just don't know how to look at you right now. You're 0 and 0.
it's,
They have a week 0 like in college.
they did what the Chargers did in the wild card game.
Facts. So check this out, guys. And it wasn't a wild card game, but it was to get that wild card spot, though. Facts. Let's do this, boys.
Keep getting out.
Trey puts it down.
My bad.
Just
That's
give it
actually
back
on
to
me.
He says, I don't pay attention, just pass it in front of me.
Nah, I was
There
trying
you
to
go.
keep it.
I seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I seen it.
You caught me. I got caught slipping. I got caught slipping.
I
We're not even going to take another break. We're going to go
No,
right
let's
into.
not.
We're going to
Let's
roll
not.
right into it so we can get out of here.
feel like I've already said too much.
I've said too much, but this is at least a little easier than breaking down what happened in games and injuries and all that. This is just our pick'ems for the week.
Oh, wait.
yeah.
It's time for the weekly
pick.
pickings. What does that say?
28-8.
What?
28%.
That's the one I looked at. Where did I get 27? I must have
Well,
looked at
when
the
I
wrong
first
one.
went into it, it said the same. It was like 27-5.
Maybe it wasn't
What?
calculating.
Boy, you
your
had a
picks.
rough week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought
What
I was
did you
bet
get?
sub 500 for something, 46,
Pull it up, though.
46.5%, 46.5.
I got
That's what it is
91.2.
live.
91.2, bitches.
He's got you for more on that.
All right, let's go through these games. You boys lead the way, and I'll give you quick takes.
Oh, where am I at?
All right, so it's Kansas City. It's a Thursday night game. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Chargers. I'm going Chiefs.
I think they're both built to win, and I think we're going to
This is
see.
a test.
This is a big test. I will tell you, the Chargers don't have to win both these games against them. Just to be fair, they already beat the Raiders. You get what I mean? So they've already won a game in the division. So this isn't the one they have to win to get this division. However,
Oh, boy.
this could
Chiefs
be
have to win this because last year.
this could be a statement game for the Chargers.
Last year.
I'm thinking the
same
Chargers.
time- no, she got because last year same
Some
time.
one of you took the Raiders, and I took the Chargers. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying last
The
year
Chiefs are definitely winning this one.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
the Chargers came
Right.
into.
Look, I might change my pick to the Chiefs
All the-
by Sunday, but
Right now it's the Chiefs.
oh, it's Thursday night's game,
Why
right?
is
Yeah.
it asking me this?
You know what? Actually, the Chargers. Every team
What
has
did
to have
you
that
do,
wake up
standard?
moment. Hey,
Did you do standard?
Yes.
oh, you know what? No, you got to log into your actual log into your ESPN account. You're not logged in. That's why it keeps going to that page. It does that to me all the time. You're not logged in. That's why. So anyway,
Oh, yeah.
so when it comes to fantasy football, see now you're fucking me up. When it comes to pick 'em, I want to pick the Chargers. I do. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs
Well,
right
that's
now.
on the next Chargers.
My gut goes Charger, or my heart goes Chargers, but my gut really does go Chiefs on this one. So I'm gonna leave it the Chiefs. Go.
All right. So next up is the Browns versus the Jets.
You know, the Browns actually looked really good against a pretty decent Carolina offense and a rough shot Carolina defense. I'm going to take the Browns, actually.
I mean, Amari Cooper.
We all took Carolina in that first game. We were
Yeah.
all very,
I
very
mean, they almost won. It's not his fault. But, he tried. Yeah, but I'm going Browns. Come on, Amari Cooper.
You
I'm
know,
going Browns too.
I like the Browns. I do. Next one.
Next up, we got the Commanders versus the Detroit Lions.
Ooh.
And this one's actually kind of split. It's 53-47.
I'm going Detroit for the upset. I'm going Detroit for the upset. This is my upset. This is my upset pick of the week. They think about this. The Commanders barely got by the Jags, right? And check this out. The Lions put up like 33 fucking points against the goddamn Philadelphia Eagles, who have one of the best secondaries out there, bro. Like, let that kind of settle for a
Jared
second.
Goff only got me 16 points.
Jared Goff threw interceptions. Jared Goff is the problem.
Jock got 86.5 by the way.
Yeah, he's saying that to me because he beat me in fantasy.
Everybody beat you.
Fuck you, man.
No, not me.
Oh, I mean, besides podcast.
Actually, everybody beat you because you were the lowest scoring team in the league this week. Brian.
Hey, wait, no, that is not true.
On a non-draft. But wait till next year.
You're in last
son.
place.
Wait till next
Hold
year.
on. What did he say about his draftable league too? I'm shot for the year.
Yeah,
That's how you
because
bring that
people
back
got
around.
fucking hurt.
So
That ain't my fault.
That ain't my
Scotty-
fault. Did I do that?
Scotty
That's all I heard
did
right now.
share a good meme in the chat group that the only team that did not score a touchdown in opening week was how about them Cowboys?
That's true.
I'm sorry, my
Next
throat
game.
crackled on that. Hold on, I didn't pick this one. So
Do you know why your throat crackled? Never mind.
motherfucker, I will stab you and bend you over
Fucking
and let you
right.
run.
Wow!
What you
Wow!
want to do? Yeah,
This is
baby.
not that type of
Bucks
show normally.
Saints.
I don't even know if
Let's
I can
go Bucks.
post this show now.
Oh,
Yes, I
it's
can.
too late. It's gonna be that.
Our show's
This
raunchy.
is Blood Football Talk.
We're back.
Blood
We're
Football
back,
Talk
bitches.
is done.
We're raunchy, we're disgusting, we're horrible, and that's why you listen. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the next one. Who's the next one?
Bucks Saints. Go Bucks.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I want to go with the Saints, but after what I saw from the Bucks, though,
Oh, they hungry.
but that defense on the Saints is nice too.
I mean, I want Michael Thomas to do some good, but goddamn.
Commandos.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on, I'm almost there.
go with
Okay.
the.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I gotta be worked. Ooh, I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna download fucking. No, I have to take
I want to say the Saints because the Saints have owned you guys in the regular
you
season,
guys have. Like,
but
they really-
maybe this is the year the Saints do something big because they don't own you in the regular. You know what? I'm gonna take the Bucks in this one actually.
just like 80% of America.
I'm gonna take the Saints.
It was the
This-
Bucks defense actually.
I feel
for
like
me.
this could easily be one of those
Statement
game of the
games.
weeks
Yeah,
because they are 20% picked right now.
yeah.
So who it is Jameis Winston.
It's a battle.
Who I told people that's a sleeper quarterback pick. You can
I've
pick
been
him
talking
up. I
about
picked
him
him
for
up
2 years.
late.
Prediction: Winston makes believers. Not me.
I have it written down. I know he doesn't have it on there yet.
I
I'll
lost
get it.
I lost the paper that has your
I have-
stuff. I need it.
I have it. Yeah.
Good.
Not me though. Fuck that man.
Okay, so
next one.
Fucking Bucks.
I took the
Panthers.
Lions for the upset, didn't I? Yeah.
What? Hold on.
Yeah.
I took the
Okay.
Bucks. But I
The
might come
Carolina
back and take the
Panthers
Saints.
versus the New York Giants.
Ooh,
So-
that actually sounds like it could be a very
So-
good game.
Oof. I feel like this might be one where you bet the spread and take the Giants on to cover because I think the Panthers will be favored. But I'm actually gonna.
Saquon Barkley looked like
And
he
straight
ran like
up,
Saquon
I'm-
Barkley,
Right. Right.
But C-Mac looked like running like he's C-Mac.
So whose defense is better, the Giants or the Panthers? The Giants. I'm going with the Giants. I'm taking the Giants.
Took the Giants 42% picked.
That was all of New York picking. Everybody else took the Panthers. Just kidding.
Dude, New
Um,
York is that big. Hold on. Shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going Panthers.
Does he
Let's
get
go
his
Mayfield.
first one as a
Trying
Panther
to-
I think he
against
does.
the
I think he does.
against the Giants? I think so too.
Sorry.
I think so too. I'm gonna go with the Carolina Panthers.
Okay.
All right. So next we got the
Man, you're probably
Patriots
right,
versus
man.
the
Baker
Steelers.
Mayfield probably going to win that game. Get a better quarterback than Danny Dimes. Danny was dropping dimes, though. I'm going to keep the Giants.
I mean, Danny's trying to like either fucking.
And you better- hey, by the way, I told
Look at everybody loving
It's-
Pittsburgh Steelers also.
Right?
I can actually root for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm going to root for them, but it has more to do with the Patriots' offensive calling problem. Their defense, I told you, was going to
Because
finish.
we don't know who's calling.
I really feel, yeah, exactly. And I
The
really,
quarterback's walking out there like, who am I?
man, the
gonna
fucking
listen to?
quarterback doesn't know who's calling the play.
Who is this?
All I'm saying is that the Pittsburgh Steelers
Who's the
showed us
quarterback for the
that in a
For the
great
Steelers?
in a Pittsburgh Steelers showed us in a great game against the division guys in a great game against the AFC fucking champions. In a great game against the AFC champions, this team showed us they can get the win somehow. And they did. I'm going to take the Steelers. I don't know what the fuck is going on over in New England, but I know they couldn't stop anybody and they couldn't score. Facts.
Bill Belichick team.
And yet they lost.
Week
Burn.
1.
Come on, that was a good one though.
No, it's week 1.
Week 1 does matter, and yet
It doesn't at the same time.
Yo, I see people win the first week and then not win like 10 or lose like 10
Exactly.
games.
I think
Lose
people
10
lose
games.
the first week and just like go on a fucking stomp.
Okay, you're giving me hope. Thank you. But okay, so the Colts gonna take off down to Jacksonville, guys. Who do you like?
I said
Kenny Pickett,
Kenny Pickett. That's the really
Steelers quarterback.
the rookie started.
The rookie.
Do you think he's starting? Or
That's,
did that just break?
No.
Oh.
I'm
That's-
saying that's who
that's-
they need to put in.
well, who is their
I
quarterback
mean,
at the moment?
with Mitch,
Mitchell Trubisky?
Mitch was terrible, by the way. They barely got away with that one. And honestly, the Bengals should be ashamed they didn't win that game. Straight up.
That's see. This is a Bill Belichick team. And I'm like,
All jokes
and
aside,
a division,
podcast beef steaks. No, I'm sorry.
and a divisional opponent. That game is gonna be damn good, dude.
You know,
I picked the fucking Patriots on that. If I lose, I don't care. That's still gonna be good.
I'm gonna take the Colts on that Jacksonville game. By the way,
Ooh.
the Jags. You know, the rookie when it came down to it, the rookie had a chance to make a comeback win in that game that they lost against. Damn it, who are they playing? I already lost.
Commanders.
Yeah, the Commanders.
Commandos.
Dude, the Commanders. Even though Carson Wentz lit it up, the Commanders actually kind of fucked up a little bit. And in all honesty,
it's
the
Washington.
Jags had the ball at the end with a chance to win, but the Commanders' defense was better than them. The question I ask myself in this is the Colts' defense good too? Yeah, you're right. So I'm going to go with the Colts. Because in the other game, that's who the result was. When you put it in the kid's hand, he can't win right now. He's not showing me that he can come back and win yet.
Did the Colts even use Justin? Touchdown. Taylor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then why did they tie?
I don't know.
Who's your pick? Who did you get?
He's taking the Jags. He's
I didn't
been...
pick the Jags. I'm hovering over. I'm like, oh. I don't know if I want to
That
go
would be definitely.
a wild card pick.
Yeah.
I just don't trust Matt Ryan.
Hmm.
But that's divisional.
Interesting.
Yeah. I wonder why I don't trust Ryan.
You know who else doesn't trust Matt Ryan? The entire Atlanta metro area. All right, never. Anyway, sorry. That was low hanging fruit. Anyway, you know
I'm
they do
definitely
trust
going
though. Mariota.
over
Oh,
Jacksonville.
I mean, yeah,
They're gonna run all over
Indy
them.
has
I
way
believe
more,
they get the first win.
way more power than
First actual win.
than them. So yeah. Next up, we got.
Miami versus Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh.
Ravens are gonna run it.
because
Well,
hold on, because they're at home, and that's going to be the caveat here for this one for me is because they're at home. I'm going to take the Ravens. Yes, I would. But if the spread favors the Raven and it's you know like 6 points, I'd take Miami to cover though. That one's going to be close.
then go what I do in spreads.
I'm in the spread league actually. I picked that one.
This could end up being a very good game. Yeah.
I did terrible in my spread league. I should not be allowed to bet money. Let me put it that way. Clearly, right now I'm off. Usually, you know, I do way better than this. I had a terrible start. Usually, I get at least half of them or more right.
Yeah.
I'm going Ravens at home.
Next up, Mariota versus the Rams. What do you think happens
Is
here?
it one guy? They got. That's why only 3% pick. They're like nobody has faith in
Damn.
that
You know, I think with Aaron
Atlanta
Donald.
doesn't even think that they can win.
Right. No, I'm gonna take. I am gonna take. Look, guys, I'm gonna take
guy.
LA.
It's only 3%. You think?
Look, listen, guys. LA.
That's huge.
Listen to me. LA's at home.
Good things.
Look, dude. LA's at home, man. And on top of that,
They got embarrassed.
Aaron Donald and that defense is not gonna let Mariota get out there and
No.
run like that.
Absolutely.
Jared's a better runner and he's a bigger guy. He's harder to bring down. But Jared still had a tough runs where it's body weight runs. Mariota's not big like that.
Jared.
I mean, Josh Allen. But he big too. Just saying.
He
used
is
to
a
be.
big boy. Yeah, he's a tall boy. That's a
He's a
chunky.
tall drink of
So
water.
yeah, this is. I'm gonna check some old notes here. They pay way too much money not
They
to be.
paid way too much money.
Not
I'm
to
gonna
be
check
so
my notes
fucking-
from last year.
Yo, you're cheating looking at my notes, bro.
I said I don't look at some notes. I
Okay.
didn't say my notes. Just to clarify,
Uh-huh.
because I don't want you to think I picked it. I was all pimping over here. All right, so
LA's got that one.
all right,
And
so
LA, it's an event though.
Seattle Niners.
I believe we figure out if Gino wasn't just hyped up on the crowd, and you know, because when a team is going against their former
I think that's
Te-
really what it was all
quarterback,
about.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Isn't
I
the-
mean, he came out
Isn't
red
the
fucking
Niners running back hurt? Their running guy?
They got a rookie taking over who's supposed to be really good, but it doesn't matter because the quarterback. And then it's not like they're gonna go back to Guap.
Is Nick Bosa back? No, it's the other. It's the other one. Anyway.
Yeah, no, this is
For some reason, something's telling me to pick Seattle though.
Yeah.
Even though and they're
The
what
kid's
20,
not
they're
ready.
20% picked right now.
I feel like the same way. I'm like something in my
'Cause I feel
mind
like
is saying
I feel like he's gonna ride that way. You
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
ride
the
that
momentum,
wave,
you
that
have
momentum.
to.
I need them
as
to
a
both.
team.
I need the Seahawks to lose
And
and
it's
the
gonna be
49ers to win,
unfortunate.
just so we can be tied if we win. You know, like I'm in that boat now. Thanks.
It's unfortunate that it's the San Francisco 49ers
So
because if it was anybody, I believe that they were playing, they're gonna be in this next game,
Seattle.
barring injuries.
Seattle.
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 Yeah,
But now, so you're saying Seattle's gonna win, not the Niners.
Yeah, I told you, man.
I don't, and you know, I know I said I don't know why, but that's why.
Metcalf ain't gone off yet, so just wait till that connection heats up.
And Tyler Lockett too. He got weapons. I mean,
Right.
that's not, and he can run a little
Let
bit
them get
too.
comfortable. That's
So,
what that
we should
role
pick
was.
here.
Cincinnati takes off down
Oh.
Texas. She the Cowboy.
I can't believe there's 10% people that actually think Cowboys can beat them.
Backup quarterback Joe Burrow
That's
got
all.
embarrassed by the Steelers. Joe Burrow and that offense got embarrassed by the Steelers. The defense got trouted on. I think the Cowboys blow this, and the Bengals win this on the road. Boom.
I think it's an easy one.
Yeah.
Actually.
The Bengals reminder by
Isn't
Wyatt
every
Earp.
Cowboys win and easy win? No, I'm just like, anyway, all right. Now I'm being all Stephen Trey to the smithy.
So you
So
know
it's
football
this.
season when are coming to a TV near you. Cowboys
Us.
fans.
Howdy.
It's already started.
All right, so
First game. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm choosing Cincinnati on that one.
Texans taking off to Denver. Believe it or not, even with that tough loss, you got to remember week after week they're going to start to get in gel. A lot of these guys are new with each other, you know what I mean? And so that timing, that rhythm, all that stuff's going to start to gel better, and you're going to see things get better. I promise you guys. But Houston, you have a problem.
You have a motherfucking problem. A problem.
That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, Denver.
Houston.
Who's
Better
that
call
quarterback?
home. Better call home.
Daniel Mills or whatever. Right, that's quarterback, right?
Chandler Jones in the revenge game of the week, going up against the Arizona Cardinals. Really?
Feed the motherfucking dogs.
Okay, feed the dogs.
Beat it down.
Feed the
The
dogs.
dogs. Look, I get high. I'm sorry.
I get high. I get high. All right, so
My bad, people.
I get high every day. Okay, so
Every day.
Vegas gonna be playing at home.
Every time.
Arizona on the road. I will tell you one thing: Arizona travels well to Vegas because it's literally like about 3 hours away.
They will
the
have
desert.
they will have a fan section. I'm
It's
sure.
the desert.
It's the desert versus
It's
the
the
desert.
garbage dump.
Right, right.
Now that they're over there, it's like the desert versus the desert.
Why? Why?
Wow.
Jeez,
Have you ever been
man.
down actually into the valley? It's
I bet you
very
that's a
beautiful.
very nice.
Very
area.
green, and it's green year round.
In the valley.
Not like Florida though. I mean,
In the
but
valley.
of course it also doesn't flood where they live. Hey, it
It's
flash
just
floods. It's
just
different.
racist stuff.
I would like to go
Wow,
to
just as racist.
Oh
Vegas.
Jesus, I don't want to get into this. Why are you into this? You said something horrible on the show too,
I did, yes, I
and
did.
you owned it. I give you that. Now moving forward,
I wanna go to Vegas.
Don't want to take the Broncos Raiders in Vegas. Oh, I want to
Get,
take Canada.
get VIP.
You've gone too far out of my wallet, but that's okay.
No, we're gonna do it, motherfucker. Listen, and we're gonna stomp all over the damn couches.
Fuck your
Jumping up
couch.
and down, excited.
Fuck your couch.
We're gonna do it in. Look, I've been out there during the hype.
Hey, look, it's your.
We're gonna do that shit.
It's your
Just-
deposit. I'm not worried about it. I just do what you say.
Okay.
If you tell me to
You're right.
disrespect the house, I'm in. I'll even wear my
Look,
Broncos jersey.
Podcast P is choosing the fucking Las Vegas Raiders. I'm gonna call them out on some dumb shit.
Yeah, I'm choosing Raiders because
I think the Cardinals bounce back this week. And if they don't, it could be trouble. It could spell trouble early for Arizona. Let me tell you.
fuck the Raiders. But
I do think the Raiders can win this one, and I think it's closer than the 75% to 25% what's there kind of situation. I think it's a little bit closer than that. But yeah, I gotta pick my team.
I'm with you.
The Bears take on Green Bay in Green Bay, and
who owns who? This is what I want to fucking know.
right?
This is what I want to fucking know. Who owns?
all right, look, if they were going to Chicago after that loss, I'd take Chicago all day. But I'm gonna go with the Packers at home. It's hard to go against them at Lambeau. Aaron is, even on bad years, he's tight at Lambeau, bro.
Aaron has said, even on my worst days, is your favorite quarterback's the best days.
I mean,
That's what that man said.
That's
man
right.
said that.
He
That.
said that shit.
That's a quote.
and then he said, "I hopped up out the
Word for fucking word.
bed,
That-
threw my
he said
swag
that.
Was
on."
that in the
And then he got
Con
paid.
Air? The Con
No,
Air movie?
no.
Oh, we're talking. Oh,
Oh, no, he really just said that,
Yeah.
like on the
Yeah,
interview.
just out of nowhere, just said it. I was like, damn. It was on Pat McAfee show, as a matter of fact.
okay. I think he just likes to be the.
They don't pay us to say their show. But it was on that show.
He really likes to
But
be
that's-
just on the show.
Let's be real though.
I want to. If we ever go video, I'm gonna like worldwide. I'm showing my chest on my show too.
Look,
Pat McAfee's
he
not wrong for that.
apologized for getting COVID, David, by the way.
Oh, wrong person. I thought you were talking about Pat McAfee.
I come on Pat McAfee show all fucking
Oh,
day.
that's so good on that
I was
show.
like, dude,
In a
let's
tank top,
go.
with my little
Super
guns,
kick me,
tiny
fucking
quarterback
top
coming
rope,
in.
Let's go. Ooh. All right. So next up. All right. Hold on. Who are you choosing, Nine?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Who, me?
Yeah.
He already
I
told you.
can't ever fucking pick the Vegas Raiders.
No.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Chicago,
They were
homie,
Chicago.
in
Oh,
Lambeau.
fuck, man.
You already said you were picking the Cardinals.
Yeah, my bad. That's tough, man. That is tough. I like Trey said though, it's Green Bay at Green Bay.
In Lambeau, that's tough to go against, dude.
After the drops that his receivers did, Aaron fucking went hard on them kids.
They're still playing catch right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Watch.
Bills.
Watch.
Bills.
Watch.
Bills.
Bills.
Every week this
Yeah.
season, Bills. Even if I'm wrong, Bills.
Bills. Definitely Bills.
Unless barring an injury. I'm sorry, but that team is just built different.
Look,
Here's the
you're
game,
gonna
dog.
get you're gonna get some angry.
Here's the game. Vikings, Eagles.
We didn't even
That's
say the
it.
other team the Bills were playing. The Titans, by the way. You disrespectful son of a bitch. You can't move on. You gotta at least say the opponent.
You moved
Who?
on quick. You don't want to hear disappointment
Who?
from the fans. That's why.
Who?
Disappointment. From the He's like, I'm
From
gonna
the
make
Desi.
for the Desi,
Who?
the designated survivor.
Who?
Jacques.
Who?
Jacques. I call him
Eagles
Jacques
versus
Cousteau,
Vikings.
bro. This is my bro.
Look, man.
Ah,
you can say
sucks.
tighten up all you
That's all
want,
he
dog.
said.
I do
He
He
apologize.
said he sucks.
It's all good.
He said you suck.
It's
That's
all
why
good.
you're. That's
So
why you're
does the
throat sore.
Cowboys.
Even he agrees with
Then you
this.
can get ride the stick again if you want.
I'm sorry. Okay, we're almost done with the show.
You
couldn't.
no, so you
we
couldn't
couldn't
you
hold
couldn't
it
even get
together.
through a fucking rest of the show, which I get to stab you now. You said
No,
no, you said you should have.
I never said you could stab me. I just
It
said
doesn't
that I
matter.
probably.
Crazy.
I said I'd
There was no problem.
probably
It was no problem.
make
It was no problem. It was
Check
right
the
to show.
tape. Where's the replay team?
It might hurt.
It might hurt.
Not the leg. Wait, hold on. Wait. What exercise do I got to do tonight? Arms. Go ahead. The leg.
Nope, in the shoulder.
Ah, bastard. That was like getting a shot. I hope it hurt you too.
Nope, no.
Damn it. All right, whatever.
Did I drop up? No. Damn it. I dropped up.
Wait, what? No. I really got shit to do. I'm trying to go to the gym, you little buster.
No, man,
Let's
no.
take my flex on.
I gotta drop up.
Anyway, gotta keep my guns for next summer ready in the winter. You know, that's how you get ready.
Too deep as you come.
This is
The
gonna be a
offseason.
fun game to watch, huh?
It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be just like this
After
one.
watching Philly light it up, and I mean, they were going up against a young but really talented Lions defense. But watching Philly light it up and their defense holding up when they needed to get the win, and then watching the Vikings tear it up, like these two were like, listen, 5, 6, and 7 were these two teams and the Ravens on my Power 5, and I literally could have interjected any one of the three and would not have been wrong. Full stop.
I'm putting Vikings number 4 on that in my power ratings. So Vikings definitely get Philly.
Definitely Vikings.
You know,
Oh,
fuck, this is a tough one. You guys are right. This is tough. You know, honestly though, when it comes down to it, when we think about experience and stuff like that, and talk about Case Keenum versus Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts better runner. Case
Case
Keenum
Keenum.
better experience.
Case
I
Keenum.
mean, sorry. Now I might let you stab me again.
Take out of that shit.
Either way, I'm taking the Vikings. Fuck both of you. I hate you guys. All the names you've gotten wrong today, and I get one wrong, and you're mad at me.
Yes.
Front hand, backhand.
Case Keenum, dog.
That motherfucker was
Who
a
did-
Viking, and that counts. That I was at least had the right team.
Hey, he played some really good ball in college.
In
You know, who didn't play a lot of ball in college.
college. Jameis Winston.
You know,
what
he didn't
does
play a
now?
lot of
Sucks
ball in
dick.
college.
Oh no, he's
Damn.
so mad.
Like,
That's my
don't this-
sleeper
that
pick,
man.
and it hurts
I hope
his
he
soul.
punches you in the face if we ever meet.
I hope he does too, so I can kick him in his dick.
He's not gonna let you, because
No, I'm not gonna punch him in the
I
face.
think
Let's go.
that's
just like the Bucks, he's gonna put you to sleep.
At
during the
least I
regular
didn't get
season.
arrested for stealing a fucking lobster.
Oh my god, that is
Damn.
petty. You are so
Leave that man
fucking
alone. That was
petty.
so old.
We'll be back next week.
So-
Oh, let's play a petty rapper because it's a petty radio host named
wow.
Podcast P.
Mm.
That's how you take a real cheap
so,
shot.
So hot.
That's how you take a real cheap shot. I'm just saying, so hot, Liz. That was a great way to end it, though. That was a great
You
way
might
to
have
end
had
it.
named your entry. You can rename it. I don't know. That's actually the best
hold on.
pick.
I gotta put my tiebreaker points in. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with.
What tiebreaker? What?
Ooh, this one's gonna be a lighter. It's gonna be lighter. I'm gonna go 60. I'm gonna go 58 points. Fuck it. No, I'm gonna go 62. Over under 61. 61. 61. I'm gonna go 61. No, I'm not gonna go 5,061.
Shit.
Holy shit. Backspace work for me, bitch.
How many points will we score between?
Between the two. 61. Yeah, I'm gonna go 61.
What's
What
the spread
the
on that? Do
fuck?
I get?
Boom.
That's in case you tie anybody, it breaks the tie. Whoever was closer without going over, I think. Or maybe it is just closer in general.
Okay.
Just put the fucking.
I'm glad I saw that because I damn sure didn't hit that last week.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, appreciate y'all checking in. Especially that beautiful fucking girl.
Is it your wife?
Yeah.
What up, homie?
What's up? Sorry if I ruined your
We're-
commercial. I'm gonna go ahead and say
Podcast be
that
kind
now.
of, you know.
Kind of
If
snap
he
a little
over
bit.
sexualized your commercial, he's.
I didn't know.
sorry
I didn't
for that.
read her commercials.
Sam, you too. Just
I
for the
mean,
record, Sam.
Yeah, like, I just read commercials.
We're shutting down. We're almost done though, babe. I'll be
It
home
doesn't
soon.
work to stop it though.
No, it doesn't.
Son of a